Hey there, folks. It's the E-Man here. Yeah, and I want to apologize. There was a part of this game that I had recorded yesterday, a video. Well, I had some major lagging issues, and for some odd reason, my voiceover didn't get recorded for whatever reason. So I was having technical difficulties. So the Lenzi Arcade place, I got through that. And then I got here to the Grand Expedition. And I decided I'll just have this figured out. Yeah. Of course, we came here to look for a cure that I suppose the alchemists have. Yeah, I'm about ready to fight the victor fight. And I feel a lot of you guys have probably already played this game a lot, so I don't really need to go through every single thing. But, I could still use that video, but I'd rather just not. Yeah, I want to kind of get through this main storyline here before I do anything else. Alrighty. Yeah, I don't know if the microphone messed up and only picked up my AC running or something. I don't know, because I remember on my Logitech thing here, it shows the microphone's working, so I don't know. My computer, well, it got really hot yesterday, so maybe my computer was going bonkers. I also changed my settings so that my cam is now full HD with 30 frames per second, which I think is probably going to fix it. Okay. Victor. Getting close to the end of the game. Well, there's still a little bit left. Usable items. Victor's a pretty tough fight, so probably. Well, I can always go rebuy these, so that should be enough. I don't want to go too crazy. As I've said, this is my second playthrough. I think some levels just lag more than others. People have said this game lags anyway. Champion, let's go. He hits pretty hard. I have to tell you that. Oh, time for round 2. Or more or less the halfway mark. Wow. Damn. He won't be back.
I'm surprised you defeated Victor. Geppetto's creations are truly marvelous. Ah, but where are my manners? My name is Simon Manus, a leader among alchemists. I've known your father for a long time. We used to be colleagues, you know. Geppetto didn't understand that the petrification disease can strengthen humankind. Locked into conventional thinking, I'm afraid. But even he can't stop such a magnificent discovery. It's the door to a new world. You've seen this place with your own eyes. Truly inspiring, is it not? What do you suppose our cure has created here?
Monsters? There's no hope for a cure here.
You're short-sighted, just like your father. But you speak the truth as you see it, just like everyone else. We, on the other hand, are visionaries. We understand the petrification disease on a deeper level. The disease does not signify death. It's the process of purifying a person's essence. A purified human who overcomes the petrification disease will gain a strengthened body and a mind free of lies. The essence is ergo. Yes, the ergo you use as your power was once a human being. Our undertaking is to help others experience this purification through this elixir. Truly, it's an honor. Ergo's power can do even more. In the hands of the awakened, its abilities are limitless. We already have the means to control that power. Power beyond your imagination. So while you wallow in a pathetic past, we step forward into humanity's future on the Isle of Alchemists. You're welcome to come to the island and witness our triumph firsthand. Or perhaps you'll make a futile effort to stop us. Maybe the Saintess statue can help you. In any case, good luck. Standing against evolution must be exhausting. Not to mention demoralizing. Keep your chin up, puppet, and I'll see you soon. No one can say that Simon Manus, leader of the alchemists, isn't hospitable.
Now we can get to the... Eyes of lag again. I've tried to figure it out.
The Isle of Alchemists. According to the guide, Venini visited that place. That's something, I guess.
It's those bums again.
Ciao, Bello. It seems you and I share a strong connection.
Talking to an alchemist is like talking to a brick wall. That's also an alchemist.
Brother, you should say hello to your friend. But it is true that we are in something of a bind. We're going to need...
You got that right, sister. Our pal is sure to help us. We didn't behave that...
A moment, please. My young brother here is slowly but surely... The alchemists give us just enough to keep him going, but not enough to cure. And never what they promised. We can't... Please. Don't make
Crucible kissing wizards.
He needs this. Besides, for a fellow who raided the Black Rabbit Brotherhood's den and walked out in one piece, it'll be as easy as eating your weight in bumbaloni.
Please. The gold coin fruit's the
Bumbaloni.
only thing that helps. Are you there? Can you hear me?
I think this is
Please. The gold coin fruit
good.
is...
Okay, here's your gold
We
coin
knew
fruit.
you were a true friend and generous.
That's right. I liked you from the start, you know. Just
Yeah,
had a feeling.
right.
If you felt otherwise, that wasn't me.
Ignore this one. When he gets excited or just feels happy, he gets chatty. But he really is grateful. We both are. On that note, I hate to borrow and run, but we have another request from the alchemist to take care of, so we will be staying behind. You'll need to go on without us, so I suppose this is farewell. I won't ever forget your kindness. Here, a small token, but it's a gift from the heart. Now go.
Wow! You need me? I was surprised when the bell rang. The Isle of Alchemists, you say? And monsters. This is a nightmare. I'm living my own nightmare. Puppets and alchemists forget it. It is their secret island. A place hidden from the world. But even if we could find it, how to get there? What about... I don't know if it even works anymore. But one still requires fuel. There could still be a way. A dangerous but marvelous mode of transportation. My research, well, Pulcinella did a lot of the heavy lifting, has led me to believe you can find one deep within the barren swamp. No, I'm not going to tell you the details yet. Not until we have that golden egg.
Yeah, essentially we had to go get the golden ergo so that we can get the power source so that we can help us get to the Isle of the Alchemists. Yeah, there's a little bit of lagging going on, but there's not much I can really do about it. I tried monkeying the settings. I have other ways to capture this game, and maybe I should use them. I don't know. This is not... I can capture directly through the Xbox capturing system. Probably going to work better than this. I'm going to get to a Stargazer, and I'm just going to have to just call this. I can tell I'm just getting kind of annoyed. Really annoyed with this game. Oh. It's like a silly thing to be whining about, but it's just, the lag is real, I guess. I thought a lot of YouTubers were joking when they had lag, but there definitely is something going on. I'll figure it out at some point. See, the problem is if I record it the other way, I can't add commentary. So I'd have to do where I have to talk over the videos. Might just have to do that though, because. Alright. We're doing okay now, but. I'm gonna try something here. Oh, is it working now? Let's try something here. Yeah. See, we can adjust the graphic settings that might help a little bit. Well, the lag in the game is now gone. Let's give it a little bit and see. Well, the game is not lagging, but the camera is now lagging. Alright. Give it a little bit. Graphics! Medium. Figure it out, see what that's going to help. Well, we'll see. It's going to get caught up. We'll just need to sit here and wait a little bit. Well, the game's not lagging anymore, but the camera's lagging. Yeah, I think maybe this camera has lived out its usefulness, or this game's. I don't know. Yeah, this isn't working. Yeah, I don't know. It used to be where it would wait for a while and start doing it. Let's try something. I'm gonna try closing the game and coming back into it. Close the game, and then I'm going to open the game again, I think. Alright, don't worry. The game loaded back up here. Oh. I've never experienced this with this camera before. I think it's because Lies of P is rather demanding on the system and trying to run the camera and the game at the same time. We'll see. It was working okay for a little bit. I don't know what it is. I changed the graphics so if the game's not that high of demand, whatever. But I think the camera gets out of sync or whatever. Well, I'm just about to fight the green monster, which is probably, I feel like he's one of the worst bosses, I think. It's a really tough boss fight. I probably died about 200 times on that, so yeah. I'm not looking forward to this fight. And of course, you have to do this fight so you can get onto the Isle of the Alchemists. Reef. Yeah, some technical difficulties here. Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to stop being lazy and just go get that capture card. I assume if I use my Elgato capture card, PlayStation 5, I'd have a much easier time. Alright, get this darn game on. Settings. Probably not unlimited, let's not do that. Okay, medium. Like I said, it's not the game. I think it ended up being the camera. But, all right. Well, thank you for bearing with me. If you, we'll get this. Hopefully, I get this figured out. Sometimes resetting the game might help. Yeah, seems to be because it needs to get synced back up. It was out of sync with where I was. All right, that seems to have done it. Plus, the graphics settings are lower.
This place is... Okay, there's no easy way to say this. It's a public graveyard.
I think if I live in...
Humans call it an illegal dumping site. The city tried to stop it, but eventually had much bigger concerns. If the Grand Exhibition's horrific solution spread this far too, it's just too terrible to think about. Oh, why am I thinking about it?
I think the idea is when you run the Logitech on first and then have the game load, it seems to work. Yeah, whatever. Resetting the game seems to work. So. Alright, let's get back onto this. Now, hopefully I figured out what the issue was. Check my camera settings, if I have the most up-to-date drivers. Yeah, those enemies are so annoying. That's one of the more annoying enemies. Regular enemies just... Oh, well, there's other enemies. Trust me, there's other more annoying enemies than that. Takes the cake. Yeah, look, it's puppet dogs with freaking explosives on their face. Well, I hope I figured it out, but whatever. The game was out of sync. Ouch! Ouchies. Oh, dude. Whoops. The moon. Suicide. Oh, no. Yeah, no. Oh, Jesus. Oops. Yeah, now this dude, I'm not gonna fight this guy. Electric shock all the time. Now that clown is still chasing me. What the hell? Are you kidding me? Yeah, okay. Ah! Oh my god, I didn't know that clown was gonna chase me. Jeez, like, I'm like, is he chasing me? And I'm like, yeah. Boy. Yeah, I mean, ouch. Whatever. Yeah, see, now I can start complaining about getting my butt kicked all the time. Reminds me of Elden Ring, where no matter how powered up you get, there's still these things that can just kill you. Classic gang up. That's annoying. That is really annoying. Well, I don't know. Maybe that fixed it. We don't know. Yeah, if you're playing this, you have lag issues. Usually resetting the game. Probably like, the game is not putting that hard of a stress on my computer. My computer is feeling its age. Usually wait for the clown to go out. Okay, he's gone. Now I can actually get through this. Guys are just so annoying. One of the most annoying enemies. Especially when you're going up and around, when you have corners and stuff. Your sword can sometimes get whacked on the wall. What? That was close. I really figured I would have died. That was a close one. Don't worry about getting that. Alright. Oh good, broke his weapon. Yeah. Always satisfying to get through a part you're stuck on. Jeez. Pull lever. Well, I hope you guys had a good 4th of July weekend, I should say. So there's an item up there, but I don't really need it because I've already played through this. I've gotten to the halfway mark. It's letting me able to get back to the Stargazer. Increase my physical resistance? I don't know. I do like how it's set up, these levels are set up.
Those damn alchemists. The terms of the bargain, almost intolerable. Well, it's not like I care about those hotel people anyway. But there are limits.
That's an interesting thing to say. Oops.
How'd you do? It's quite odd that we should... Oh, don't pretend surprised that I got here before you. After all, I can elude the darkest monsters, the loftiest beings. In fairness, I do benefit from your prowess as well. I shall tell you something since we're nearly peers. They say a terrible monster lives on the cliff at the end of the swamp. It behaves like a crow, gathering shiny things. I have absconded with treasures from its lair. Rare parts and weapons worthy of a hero. Now catch your interest? If you're hunting ergo monsters, you might put that friendly tip to use. You're a worthy hunter, and it is worthy prey. Show that swamp monster what you're capable of.
Oh, you're not going to help me fight it?
You're a
That's
worthy hunter,
convenient.
and it is...
Yeah, that's convenient. And where did I get that? Reborn champion. Reborn champion. Let me check something. Frozen. Oh, I don't have the frozen feast. Just realized that. Feast. Oh yeah, I already have the armlet, so okay. I don't have the frozen feast.
You're a worthy hunter.
Yeah, I don't have this. Let's get this. Alright, yeah, the frozen feast. You need this for one of those vessel things that give you clues on where to go. You just have to meet with some dude and trade them this for something, I guess. Frozen feast. Yeah. Yeah, there's a Stargazer near the boss, so. Damn pitchfork dudes, I hate these dudes. doing? Get away from me, creeps. Oh, this is worth it. Robot terminated. Sorry. Puppet terminated. I think we get the +1 of them. We don't really need to. We're gonna have to sell some of his armor so we can use. Ready. So there's no functioning cop to. What the hell? Oh great, I just have 2 of them now. Don't follow me. Great. Right. That's not what I wanted to deal with, but damn. Luckily my Legion arms have tons of fuel in them. And our reward. Let's see. A broken puppet that we can teach him emotions and get stuff.
So they do exist. Other puppets like me not bound by the Grand Covenant. I thought I was forever alone. Without the Covenant, my kind hates me. Monsters, humans, puppets, they all hate me. But I want to be friends with humans. If I learn how to feel, would that be possible? If you tell me how, I'll return the favor. I want to learn how to feel. Hello, my only friend. Being angry for someone else's sake. I hope I find someone I can be brave for. Hello, my only friend. I see now how scary losing someone can be. I may not be able to cry, but I hope I can comfort others now. Thank you. Hello, my only friend. Clapping is the mimicry of a joyful heart. It's good to feel alive. Thanks. Hello, my only friend.
Each of these outdoor places, they may look the same, but actually shoot, I didn't lock onto him. Onto him. There we go. Take that off. Alright, let's figure out where we're supposed to go now. I got you wrapped up in this. Move. We're supposed to open that gate back there. Whatever. Dude. We gotta get through this area. They've taken over the post. Beware of the rocks filtering the ravine. Rocks. Oh. Seem to be going pretty good. It's weird. I don't. Some things I just can't figure out about these games. Resetting the game definitely helped. A lot of it is I changed the graphic settings. Might have been I don't really to get anything because I know I've already gotten anything here. I don't have to waste time looking at stuff. very happy. If you looked like that, you wouldn't be happy either. Alright, here's the rocks they were talking about. The rocks! Why does it still say Puppet of the Future? Yeah, the Puppet of the Future health bar is stuck on my screen. What the heck? Stupid glitches. Yeah, what a place to put the butterfly, right near the dog. Nice. Fall to your death if you screw up. I'll quickly run up there. Spot. Yeah, this feels like Souls-like a little bit. For Elden Ring, we've got those hazards you've got to like quickly run past. Ooh. It's deadly too. That's a safe spot here. Ah! That was close. Fell to my death. So. Don't stop to get that. You're never going to be able to get that. I hate at least that stuff. Okay. Where are we? Down here. Oh, that's a spot right there. Screw it, I'm not getting that butterfly. It's my ass. I'm not getting it. That health bar would get off my screen. I had a Yogi Bear there. Ugh. He is not happy to see it. What's the matter, Yogi? It looks so good. Alright, shortcut. Beep. There, but I don't really need to get it. I gotta skip stuff that doesn't really make much sense. Oh my goodness. Yes, this is the most hated enemy. I hate this enemy. I'm just gonna run. Ah! I'm just gonna run. Even if it's the 5th playthrough, I just want to fight him. I don't want to fight him. There's another occurrence of him too, and I just run from him. We'll have full. When you come back here, the guns don't regenerate. Yeah, the guns don't come back. To destroy the guns, you don't have to worry about them coming back ever. Even if you go to a Stargate. I go down and get the shortcut opened up. That didn't help very much, did it? Oh yeah, I go over there. Oh no, what? Oh yeah, I gotta go up and then around and it's like, what? Puppets don't seem to know how to build a fortress very well, do they? Puppets don't seem to know how to build anything. Go down here and then... A rumbly in my tumbly. Look at that. Earthquake.
That came from the direction of Krat Central Station. Oh, this could be bad, pal. Really, really bad.
Yeah, we're getting to the halfway marker in the game. Why did you open a shortcut when there's a Stargazer right here? That doesn't make any sense. That doesn't make a whole lot of sense. Alright, before I level up and stuff, let's go buy some throwing items. They seem lame, but I want to make sure I can defeat this dude. Anyway. Stuff at Hotel Krat to do anyway. Well, since it's not lagging and being weird, I guess I'm going to continue this on a little bit. Yeah, let me at least get this boss done. Let's get this boss done.
At the House of Master Venini, with it you have the House of Venini. At the House of Venini.
See if there's anything, I already have that. I don't think I have that, though. Does that... Did I already say I already have one, or does that mean I can only buy one stool? I didn't really had these, but I'll get them anyway. Just to make sure I have them. Flame explosion. Link attack. Yeah, that's the link attack a lot of people like to do. Flame explosion. Hard parry. Quick reload. Now that makes a gun arm a lot better. Hard parry. Which is my favorite. I don't really like fully do this. I like the landmine thing. Overcharge. Oh, we got that puppet string arm done. I don't think I'm going to use it though.
Will you do for once? I give it you'll understand. I know my way around a weapon.
And we sell some of these extra weapons.
What I mean, try. You're welcome to. No trouble at all. I almost consider it my oldest hobby. There, if you ever need.
So you met Simon. I should have told you about Simon earlier. But it's the sort of thing you have to see to believe. He is the most dangerous man in Krat. Simon wants to evolve. That's why I woke you up. If you can't save Krat from Simon, no one can. Find the Isle of Alchemists. Someone must know how to get there. I will help as much as I can, of course.
One quartz. Storyline with that dude, but I think that can wait. I think some of the storyline stuff can wait. Good grief, let's go talk to him and I'll get that. Well, it's important to get these done. Humanity points and whatnot.
At last, we speak frankly instead of with professional reserve. I have something to confess. Something involving your unique perspective. I am a puppet whose ego has awoken. I don't know exactly why, and we need not dwell on the details. I adore Lady Antonia. It is a presumptuous feeling for a puppet to have. I have no intention of putting myself forward, of course. However, I cannot watch her die. It's too painful. Thus, I need your unique perspective. Can a puppet and a human fall in love? It exists indeed. I fear I have no intention of telling her, of course. If I may be frank, this is thank you. No matter what, for serving her, welcome to her. This is a supply. I shall open it. No matter what, they serving, welcome.
And we purchase. Quartz. Some boosters. Yeah, this is a pretty good stuff. Especially if you don't have the medallion that protects you from it. Statuses. I don't have that, do I? I seem to have 2 or 3 of everything, it seems. Okay. Alright, now we're gonna go... Oh, I still haven't given the guy back this stuff. Okay. Won't be able to go back to here once we defeat the boss here. Boy. Okay. Just passed. Valium District. Yeah, this shopkeeper never runs out of things, so you can keep buying the throwable items. So there's all kinds of things to do if you're stuck on a boss. This green monster boss is really annoying, so I want to make sure I have plenty of backups. Remember, it's hard to get close to him to do damage, so let's just throw from a distance. Ooh. Well, thankfully, everything seems to be running okay. Yes. I have Steam come on automatically, so that maybe that's
the bosses work hard.
An issue. I think fire, electricity, full electricity. Yeah, sometimes I'm confused, but I wish it would tell you like how many of something you have, so you know not to do it. There's this stuff too. Alright. I promise you we're going to go to the thing now. Alright. I guess I need to quickly hurry up and beat the boss. I have space on my computer to save the videos. I'll find out how far it's going to let me do this. Yeah, that's what it is. Shortcut.
You're a worthy hunter. What's this? A gift? I don't remember. Anyway. Oh. My God, I never did like that. I thought you had better taste than this. How did you...
Wow, he's not very happy with that, is he? Well, you find out the glove only had 4 fingers. Discover that that guy is not who he makes himself out to be. It's bugging me about that vessel because I know where that thing is and I know this boss. I'm not going to be able to. I'm going to be able to do it. But whatever. All right. Let's get to this boss. The boss. Looking forward to this. I need to check out my witch cubes. I remember the cubes used to be very useful. Now this game, I don't find them particularly useful. Cube. Temporary restores HP. That's not going to help me much. Yeah, use a light sword since... Well, actually... I might want a heavier weapon fighting this guy. This weapon... Yeah, I got this one. It's nice. This one's nice too. Yeah, the durability goes down, the weight goes up, but I've not really used this weapon, so before. Damage reduction rate, okay. Definitely will be using a summon. Yeah, I'm not really good with this weapon, but we'll find out. What's funny is I think in the DLC you actually fight this creature back when it's just still teeny. Right now it's a giant beast. A two-form fight, which is kind of the standard now. Let's see. I love this weapon. Ooh. Right. Well, he's round two. Well, what are you doing with that puppet there? Oh, he's fusing with the puppet. Yeah. Most freakiest looking boss. Ah, are you kidding me? Come on, really? I feel really embarrassed by that death. What the heck? Like, he attacked me, I was stunned, and I'm gonna give up. I think I can handle them. I just have to. I'm not gonna have my throwable items though. Oh boy. It's one of those things where you just didn't get a chance to heal. Trying to block and heal at the same time. I don't know. I feel embarrassed. Wesker is still alive. So that, yep. Oh boy. Stamina! Oh yeah, that was sweet. That was close. I was gonna get killed.
I knew you'd do it! Finally, the last hero weapon is in my hands.
Where are you? I don't see him. Oh, there he is. Oh boy, that was close. That was a close fight. Yeah, he just attacks so erratically, it's tough. But, yeah, look at that.
I knew you'd do it. I got what I wanted. I knew where it was, but I didn't dare. You have my thanks. And see you at the hotel. Thank you for your heart. Let's go back to the hotel. Thank you for your heart. Let's go back to the hotel.
Yeah, I can't. Let's see what I can get. Oh well. Alright, I think that's where we're gonna leave this at. Yeah, okay. Got through the barren swamp. We got to the just defeated the green monster. So let's see, where are the bosses? Yes, then we'll be going on to the Isle of Alchemists. Yeah, the Isle of Alchemists. But first, I think there's a fight the corrupted raid puppet. As always, please like and subscribe. And feel free to leave any comments. What are some of the best weapons in this game? You know, what are some of the best items? Or what's the best way to kind of level up your character? Like I said, this is my second playthrough. So I'll see you guys in the next video then. Catch you guys later. Bye.